What's up, guys? We're back in the closet. I got some more art that my lovely friends were completely willing to draw for me. So yeah, got some more art there. But I'm not talking about art today because I can't draw. But what I can do is talk about dinosaurs. But I can't do that today, unfortunately, because we're not looking at a dinosaur. We're actually looking at a prehistoric reptile, being the 2021 Jurassic World Dino Escape Feirce Tanystropheus. I hope I'm saying that right. And I know it's been like probably 4 days since my last video, but got something new in, and I will review it because I gotta give my opinions on everything, just like everybody these days, you know. God forbid you have the wrong opinion. Gotta have the right opinion. But politics aside, we're a dinosaur channel, not a politics channel. If you want me to start a politics channel, don't give me any ideas, because then I'll start doing all my politician impersonations. And my John F. Kennedy and Richard Nixon are good, but everyone else is kind of bad. So gotta censor myself because my mom watches these videos. Can't use bad words. Okay, guys, bad words are bad. Tanystropheus review, let's go! Alright guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at one of my poor financial decisions. I mean the Dino Escape Feirce Tanystropheus. This is another nail in the bucket for original Kenner figures being remade into the modern Jurassic line. It's kind of like, you know, the Star Wars collectors do the original 94. Kind of like that, except, you know, there wasn't 94 figures in Kenner's original Jurassic Park line. I've seen quite a few, and, you know, I mean, this guy's kind of looks like the Imperial Dignitary, which is the only figure they're missing. But yeah, this is the Tanystropheus. It was hard for people to find for some reason. I never saw it in any stores ever. This whole Dino Escape wave, I never saw in stores. People would find it like Best Buy or whatever, but then like 2 weeks ago, the whole wave just showed up on Amazon for people to just buy, like super easy. So all those people that paid scalpers for this Tanystropheus probably feel real dumb. So I waited because I was like, oh, okay, it looks kind of goofy. You know, if I find it, I find it. But once I found it for a good price, I was like, you know what? I might as well get it. It's kind of cool. We don't get a lot of non-dinosaurs. We've actually never gotten, as far as, you know, like Cambrian era reptiles, we've gotten the Dimetrodon. We've gotten him twice, 2 different versions. I'll throw up some pictures real quick. And then we got the Opisthosuchus, which I want, but I never found. Maybe one day it'll get repainted. And then the Tanystropheus, I think I'm saying that right. He's one of the original Kenner figures. One day I want to get the original Kenner version, but if they do a repaint of this guy, I may grab him. I don't know. He seems kind of weird. And then we got this new Tanystropheus. And this guy is very cool. He's appeared in the Kenner line a couple of times. Kenner, when I say Kenner, Kenner/Hasbro, because Hasbro used the mold. There's the original Jurassic Park Series 2 version. Then after that, I gotta think. I think there's the Chaos Effect Tanaconda, and then I think there's 1 or 2 Jurassic Park Dinosaurs ones. Don't quote me on that. And then this guy, this Tanystropheus, this guy's pretty cool. He comes in the classic Jurassic World Dino Escape packaging. He comes in the Jurassic World, not the Camp Cretaceous variant of the packaging. You know, on the box it says Jurassic World. We've been looking at so much Dominion packaging. It's weird seeing older packaging. You got Velociraptor Blue there. It says Dino Escape. I love this logo. It's very Camp Cretaceous. Feirce Tanystropheus. Shows the neck is articulated. You got this goofy little guy up here. He's very goofy looking. Underside, you know, Amblin, Universal, if you want to scan that. And then on the back, it shows off the action feature, which you pull down on the tail and his head will bend. And then the other figures in the wave, we've got the Styracosaurus, which I have a review up on the channel of, the Monolophosaurus, which I have a review up on the channel, and then the Miyasakisaurus, which I do not own, but maybe one day soon I will own. I actually just ordered one off of Amazon, so I will be owning one very soon. The brown one. I don't own the green one. I prefer the green, but I figured since I have the rest of this wave, might as well finish it off. And we got our Tanystropheus. So we're gonna cut this guy out of his zip tie cardboard prison. Cutting out the Tanystropheus of his cardboard and zip tie prison. I really need to buy a knife. These scissors are nice, but a knife would make things a lot easier. Yeah, I stick myself with 5 needles every day because I'm a diabetic. But Tanny has been freed from the packaging. I'm not even going to speed that up. Y'all are going to suffer through that live. So here is our Tanystropheus. He's got a lot more articulation than you think. This guy retails for $9, which I think is a good price. Show off the action gimmick first. You press down on his tail, and he will go like down. And I think it's really funny. You can go like. That's what it does. It does the action feature. That's what these Feirce Force figures do. They're not doing a line like this for 2022. They're doing exclusives, store exclusives, where the battle damage guys, they have battle damage, and the legacy collection guys are questionably from the previous films. Let's move on to the articulation. His legs will move back and forth, as well as out a little bit. Front legs do the same. Pretty nice detail on this guy. He's got some nicely, you know, scales, unpainted feet. Since we're down here, there's this scan code for this bloke. Some nice scaling though. He looks very aquatic. Got some light blue up on the neck. It translates away. He's got these kind of garish looking teeth. A nice yellow eye. He looks very, very silly. And he cracks me up. He's goofy looking. Looks like a swamp monster, but like a bad swamp monster. Like, oh no, it's the swamp monster. Then he's got articulation in his neck. It's not like a bendy wire like the old Tanystropheus. It's like joints, and so he can bend down and up and down. He can like that. He can look to the side a little bit. You know, fairly cool figure. I really do like this guy. He's growing on me a lot. I kind of bullied him a little bit, but you know, he's not bad. He makes me laugh. I'm sorry, guys. He's goofy looking. I like him. I like these kind of fun figures. I know a lot of people are like, oh, they're not accurate. They don't look like real dinosaurs. But first off, this isn't a dinosaur. Second off, it's a child's toy. Third off, artistic liberties, guys. You know, not everything needs to be accurate. It's Jurassic Park, for Christ's sake. So let's compare this guy to some other figures. Here it is with the OG Kenner one. Mine has seen better days, but I'm not the original owner, so you know, I take care of my collectibles and toys. They stay on my shelves. I take them down. I dust them. I don't ever. I'll goof off with them sometimes. I'll make sure the electronics work and stuff, but like I'm not gonna be like rough with him. This guy is almost completely rubber and the paint is flecking, but compared to this older Tanny, this guy looks a lot more menacing. They are different size. This guy's got a long tail, while this Tanystropheus has a much shorter tail. That's a much bigger figure, but honestly, this guy is just cool. They're both cool. But there it is next to the OG Kenner one. Here he is next to Red Shirt Owen from Jurassic World Dominion. He's taller than a human figure, and definitely could take down Red Shirt Owen, but I wouldn't mess with Red Shirt Owen. He's a Walmart exclusive, and Walmart's scary, so this guy's gotta be scary. But, you know, scales pretty well with human figures. That's about accurate to what a Tanystropheus would be compared to a human figure. And then lastly, here it is with the 2020 Primal Attack Edmontosaurus. Scales pretty well. He's taller than Edmonto, but a lot smaller. Edmontosaurus would, you'd probably step on this guy and he'd cry like a little baby. But yeah, I felt like the Edmontosaurus because, you know, I like hadrosaurs, and we got a pretty cool hadrosaur coming up later this year, being the Iguanodon. And, you know, that's the Tanystropheus, a very surprising figure. I'm surprised how much this guy's grown on me in the 10 to 15 minutes I've talked about this guy. Let's conclude. Thank you guys for putting up with me for 10 to 15 minutes. You know, the 4 of you guys that watch all the way to the end. But I appreciate you guys. You guys are my fans. And a fan is a fan no matter how small. You know, that's a quote from the musical Seussical. A person's a person no matter how small. And I mean, I know a couple of short people, and I consider them people, so. Yeah, that's really all I gotta say about this Tanystropheus. And, you know, just talking about the dinosaur. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.